Good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. I remain your regular host, Apostle Ezechima, the major prophet. Becoming a prophet is not my own making. I'm a product of Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5. Before you were born, I knew you, and I choose you to be a prophet unto the nations. This is not my own making. I am nobody and a son of nobody. But heaven decided to choose those that he preferred to convey a message, to bring about solution to the people, to the nations. Those that knows me very well will understand what I'm saying and the angle I'm coming from. It's not everybody want to be called a man of God, a pastor, a prophet. I am one of them. I never want to be addressed a man of God, a pastor, or a prophet. But it is the will of God. That is why I cannot run away from it. For over the years, I was dodging this call. It became obvious around 2000 to 2003. Things were going out of hand. I was completely going insane, like a mad person. I submitted under heavy pressure. It's not by my own making. And those prophecies the Lord had been revealing keep coming to pass in different ways. One of them was when Hakim was the governor of Imo State, 2011. When somebody, Ogabo, one of his campaign manager, heaven revealed to me that he's going to lose that particular election. I'm not interested about what is going on in Nigeria, political arena, because I'm not a politician. But when this message came, I had to reach out to him and told him that Hakim is going to lose this governorship election of Imo State, because it was between Hakim and Rochas Okorocha. He said to me, it can never happen. That Imo State was a PDP state. The president then, Jonathan, was a PDP president. And he has already completed his first tenure. He's going for second tenure. So how can he lose? He's an incumbent governor of the state and the PDP state. I told him that is what I will reveal. After the election, there was supplementary election. And Rochas came victoriously. He called me and said, what I said, I said, it's not by my own making. And when God called someone and begin to show you something in a state level, that means that he wants you to operate in a state level. But when God begins to show you things in a national level, it means that he wants you to operate in a national level or international level. So many things being revealed to me in a national level, international. It's not by my own making. It's not by someone self-prediction. But God decided to bring it to pass. One of them was the 2019 presidential election. You see, the day of swearing in, heaven revealed to me that somebody that will take over from then president of Nigeria in a person of Muhammadu Buhari is going to be worse than Buhari 7 times. I told some pastors, some men of God, some reverends, that men of God have to work hard. have to pray hard. That was why when I saw so many things in Naga on, especially from men of God, how they were supporting the current president, I was so sad because I knew that that prophecy was pointing towards the man that's going to punish the country. Heaven said he's going to be worse than President Buhari 7 times. So when I'm attacking the prominent pastors in support of President Tinubu, a presidential bid, and all the corruption that went down the lane for him to emerge, I'm not attacking them because I hate them. I'm only attacking them because they are blind leaders. These are prominent, Christian leaders that are supposed to know better. They're supposed to know what is light and darkness. But because of, selfish ambition, some, greedy tendencies, because human beings are full of greediness of all kinds, they supported the forces of darkness to emerge. And guess what? The same people will tell you to pray and see that America was fixed through prayer. Or the London, Canada, Dubai, they were all fixed through too much fasting and prayer. As a major prophet, I can tell you categorically, no nation of the world is being fixed through prayer, through fasting and prayer. It's through justice, through truth. And who are those that are going to say the truth, if not men of God? Who are those men that are going to work for justice, if not men of God? So men of God in Nigeria have a lot of work to do. Most of them have sold out their conscience because of greedy tendencies. So as a major prophet, I'm here to unveil the truth. As I promise you, that the month of May is a month of truth and prophecy. It's going to be raw. There is a great anxiety. The lion is out of cage. It's going to be war all around. Fear not. Many people are afraid to speak out the truth. That is why the country is somersaulting. That is why the country is in shambles. That is why poverty is everywhere. There is corruption, there is injustice, there is oppression, there is wickedness everywhere. Because men are afraid to speak the truth. They are afraid to die. This only man that death avoid. This only man that wants to embrace death at all costs. But death continues to avoid me. Fear is not in my dictionary. A true prophet of God is not afraid to die. As a matter of fact, the genuine men of God are hungry to die for Christ. They are desperate to lay down their life for truth, justice, and Jesus Christ. They are desperate. They are desperate. Anointing to lay down one's life. Anointing to pay the supreme price. The anointing to die for the cause of justice. These are true men of God. Oburo, the kind of men of God we have today. Jesus said, I am a true shepherd because I'm willing to lay down my life. Not like wolves in sheep clothing. They are sheep eaters. Ndị na-ata atụrụ. Ọ bụ ndị na-azụ atụrụ. The true shepherd, ndị ezigbo ọzụzụ atụrụ, they are ready to die for Christ, to die for justice, to die for the truth. But ndị na-ata atụrụ, those that are eating the sheep, they are afraid of death. They are afraid to speak out. They are afraid to stand for justice, to stand for good governance. They are afraid to stand for uprightness. That is why the country Nigeria cannot be faced. Anyone telling you otherwise is speaking fallacy. They are not saying the truth. They are only pacifying the masses not to revolt against the authority. So, let me continue. There are so many prophecies about Nigeria. Nyakpata nji agwa ndị be anyị bụ ndị Igbo to be very careful. Ndị Igbo atago afụfụ n'obodo a more than any other tribe in Nigeria. My people have suffered so much, and they are still suffering because they are stubborn set of human beings. Ndị be anyị, ndị Igbo, unu siri ike. We are stubborn tribe. We are the most stubborn people all over the face of the earth. Just like I do tell people, Ndi Igbo, the most wisest tribe in the whole world. They are also the most stubborn tribe in Nigeria and all over the world. Especially where money is involved. Ego na-egbu Ndi Igbo. Akwa ego na-egbu Ndi Igbo. Kama onye Igbo na-aga akpata ego ya tisi. Anọrọ ebe niile the whole world. Thank God for ndị nọ n'ala Igbo na fight to remain. If not, under Islamic agenda, ọ ga-abụ walkway. Because when they want a plan, when they happy for mass exodus, Ndi Igbo gonna continue. As a matter of fact, also na economic policy ejiji Ndi Igbo down. After the, before the Civil War, this southeastern region was the fastest growing economy all over the world. The southeastern economy, eastern Nigeria, was the fastest economy all over the world. Faster than America, Japan, and all the world powers you can think of. Maka Ndi Igbo, we are blessed. We are blessed. We are blessed tribe. Ndi Igbo, you need Zuarayoke. We have everything. I've been education. We remain the best. I've been a knowledge. I've been a wisdom. I've been an industriousness. We remain unbeatable. We remain the best. So Eastern Nigeria was the fastest growing economy. The Civil War shatter everything. Ndi Igbo do not abasa. They say that the mass exodus now in Igbo, the terrible. A lot of things went down the drain. That is not the message of today. My message today, Bomaka Ndi Banye, Kaimana na enwere a root, enwere foundation we must rebuild. Take Kuru 2 days ago, that rising sun na biakwana very soon, it shall be restored. Although I get rivers of blood, that is one of the prophets. Rivers of blood. I can work on the leaders, Nachi Nigeria, Ndo Chichi, Ndame, Ndi police, security apprentice, and my doha kananti. Umwekata ha, ihe emere, we defeat the indigenous people. Maka ndị a na-agba egbe a na-akpọ ụmụọma, whether you believe it or not, they are not only living beings. Most agba egbe, most alog, most human being came from agba egbe. The people are actually defeat cannot be defeated. Nkabo Hebrew one day on army, no na police, no na security apprentice, don't have can't. As a matter of fact, are the billions of soldiers Gabian Igbo. 10 people are returned back alive. The blood is shed through the civil war. The souls, all the dead souls, some of them have risen to fight to defend the rising sun. Ojena Moneku, a man that walks in the spirit. Kono manakwa mananat ndị na-agba egbe abụkwa sọ mmadụ. Mmụọ sikwa agba egbe. A lot of dead people have risen to fight to see that the Biafra nation is restored. That was prophecy of another day. Let me give you this, a story. Under the Russian economy, Russia had 11 zones as a country. 11 zones mean Chinefu n'Imo State, Oneji n'Ebonyi State, Chinefu na Anambra, Oneji na Anambra, Onefu na Enugu State. There were different zones, 11 zones. Russia was the largest city in the world. Do you know? Followed by US. How many 11 zones? One state in Russia would cover the whole southern Nigeria. Lagos, Oyo State, southeast, south, even beyond. One state in Russia, she from here got to Medugri. But you know, as a growing economy, in Kendi, Eastern Nigeria beat some 50 years ago, Russia developed we heard about bullet train. Bullet train, train we came by from here, Imo State, to Lagos under 20 minutes. To Medugri or Kano under 30 minutes of 40 minutes. Erugo. That is why in the state, somebody can be in Lagos, name a business. Man, na ehina benna Imo State, in his father's compound. Somebody may be in Enugu, name a business na Kano. Umechiwa business, ya return back to Kano, to Enugu. The same day, under 40 minutes. Careful, you about developed nations, how they are moving. But all because of the country, about third world continent, Africa, Nigeria, the underdeveloped. Batara, somebody came on Lagos for 1 year without visiting his country home. Ndocha boy country home, their village, ebe, their father's compound. No. Because of what? Lack of development. That is not my message. My message, Buna, Ndi Igbo, mana that a lot of our destiny not in our hands. We can do better. Obuna, we come together. We can forge ahead. Ndi Igbo emego great sacrifice in Nigeria. Ndi Igbo na-anwụ outside Igbo land because of looking for greener pasture. They are millions. Ndị a na-emegbu, there are millions. Ndị kpatara ego oyibo, but they can't enjoy it. How not a majority? Why can't they enjoy their money? Because ha kpatara ego without foundation. Ha kpatara ego without good structure. Structure not there. Ndị niile kpatara ego n'outside country, n'outside Eastern Nigeria, they are suffering. Even though they are rich, they are in pain. They can't enjoy their money because akweru hulu. Obi koro onye obra n'elu on daily basis. We can't continue like this. Ndị Igbo, ndị bae tụrụ ilu sị ọkụkọ na-akpa nri anya ihe akọ na ya. ọkụkọ ọ na-akpa nri, ọ ga-adị more clever because ihe na-egbu ọkụkọ na-esi n'elu. Anụ ufe nwere ike ịbịa in the process. Ị gaa na-akpa nri fuo just because ị na-achụ ego. Ndị be anyị furu efu dị uncountable. Ndị Igbo, make any U-turn. Make any U-turn. I am a product of that disobedience. 10 years, we got message to leave Lagos and return to Eastern Nigeria. But I was stubborn. And guess what? I have lost more than 20 million investments. Mbanyebe account of ndị nọ na Eastern region. The more blessed. They can put my previous video. That ndị nọ na Eastern region ha nọ na mma. Despite the economic blockage, all because of after the Civil War, the change in 1985, if you may recall. Do you know that after the 1 week duration for people to bring out their money, change, federal capital bụ Lagos oge a, ego niile gwụrụ everywhere except na Anambra State. On record. Enyekwa Anambra more 3 days grace, especially now, before a week put ego niile nọ na Anambra for exchange. Federal government nwee ihe na-akpọ shock of their lives. Nye bụ ndị emeriri n'agha, ndị survivor Holocaust, genocide, 15 years later, dominate the Senate, ego eburu na Anambra State, ka nke ebute na federal capital Lagos. It's still taking place. All blessing of ndị Igbo, ndị agọziri agọzi. But we lack this knowledge. We are not united because of oke mgbasa. We are not working with one accord because of no peace, no togetherness. Mgbasa dị too much. Ndị Iro nwere this idea. That is the reason why ebe niile ndị Igbo nọ, ha na-enwe lot of Judas to continue to divide the band. Can we focus on? And that was the reason kpatara federal government structure niile, program niile, they abandon it. First is say southwest and northern Nigeria. But they feel that ndị emeriri n'agha, they have nothing to lose. They have not lose anything. Instead, they are leading the country. They are the leaders of the nations. They are builders. So, here you can I win a lot of advantage. Obuna, I know together. We have a lot of great things to accomplish, like Japan. Because of they understood the message, they came together, and Japan is the leading, nation today. So, ndị be anyị, enwere a lot of things to say, but time frame, aga m egbu ya n'okenke because of people na-enye many complain about the longer videos. Can egbu ya short. So, other ones ga-abịa in subsequent time. God bless ndị be anyị. Chukwu gọzie ndị Igbo. Dịka m na-agwa unu, ndị be anyị na-suffer so much. Onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo, think home. All day unbearable in Lagos, in Ugwu Hausa, in outside in Nigeria, come back home. The Eastern Nigeria can be more safe. Or can be more blessed. I can win a lot of things to achieve together. And ask questions in the Eastern Nigeria. They will give you more light that will do it. Let us think home. God bless ndị Igbo. Udo dịrị onye ọbụla. See you in my next video. God bless you.